Hopefully it's not just a tease. Got one. Still got him in too fast. I tried to get the stream going. Welcome in, Top Cutter. I'm having a real hard time eating cat. I apologize in advance, but I'm not going to be able to interact with you guys a whole lot at the moment. Welcome in if you're new. We're fishing for albacore today. Whoops, I didn't mean to have you backwards. Hey, welcome back everybody. Nice big fish. Right on, Top Cutter. Welcome back, bro. Got his slush bath ready for him. I think he's probably ready to go in there. I don't know, he's still pretty fresh. Big, beautiful albacore. Chunker. He's a chunky one. Welcome in, everybody. This is a time of day where the glare and the film make it really hard for me to read. I'll do my best. Welcome back, David. Xavier, welcome back. Good to see you again, bro. Hookset John, Bouncer. We caught one today, 35 for yesterday, so that one's 36. We had one tight line earlier, it didn't hook up, and then that's the only other fish we've seen. Hopefully it's not a tease. Welcome back, Douglas. Nice, Robert. Gonna rinse this deck down. You know what it was, I think? I just scrubbed everything down, and tuna hate clean decks. Whoops, I meant to turn you around the other way. Sorry about that. Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna go get that speaker, get the tunes going better. There we go. I can read chat better now. Right on, Robert. Thanks. Thanks, Bouncer. Aloha, David from Hawaii. Welcome. Welcome in, John. Mama Cookie, welcome. Welcome, John Picard. I think I caught up with everybody. We're fishing for albacore tuna. Just caught our first fish of the day. We caught 35 yesterday. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, welcome to Fish Tough. If you like fishing, you're in the right place. We live stream every trip. 55 miles offshore right now. Caught this as the stream was starting, just came on the boat. Hopefully it's not just the tease. Hi, Jose. Welcome back, Zyros. Relentless, welcome back, bro. No, we're trolling. Very cool. It's real hard for me to read the chat right now. If I miss anybody, I apologize in advance. Right on, Zyro. Glad you're here, buddy. Big on this whiskey line. Gary Hoodman. Be awesome if I felt the strike right now. We had one smash this hard earlier. Didn't stick though. Stuck for a second. Got away. Warbull. Got you here. I can read better from here. Welcome, Warbull. Welcome in, everybody. We caught a nice fish 20 minutes ago. They are in the area. Big one. $55 miles offshore now. About 30 gallons a day, 30 to 40 gallons a day. It varies. There's a lot of variation in our fuel. We just caught one right when I started this. We caught one right when I started this. 20 minutes ago. Nothing since. That was our first fish of the day. I was hoping we were going to get into them. We could still. Tuna like to keep you hanging. They're keeping us hanging today. It's getting warm out here. It's like summertime. We're off on the Pacific, on west coast of the United States, Warble. Right on, welcome in. Welcome to the channel. We live stream every fishing trip. We fish tuna, halibut, nearshore fishery for lean cod, cabezon, rockfish, and long line for black cod. Do all kinds of fisheries. Bentonist crab. Hey, welcome in, Sanford. Neela, welcome. Welcome, Demetrius. Hey, welcome, Matt. Good to see you again, bro. We caught one. I started this stream up the minute we hooked up. About a 20-pounder. I'm expecting another one here any moment. Right on, Neela. Welcome from India. Conditions were picking up out here, but it seems like it's stabilized and mellowed out a little bit. It is awesome, Matt. Really cool to bounce from all over watching live streams too. "55 miles, Leslie. Welcome." Albacore tuna, Eric, welcome. Welcome to the channel. the Oregon coast. Welcome in, Ren. Delicious albacore tuna there. Hey, hey, Cats in Alaska, welcome in. Is this Wyatt? Right on, Wyatt. Good to see you, bro. We hooked up and I started up this stream and we got that fish in just as the stream connected. And we haven't had anything since. So what's that? It's like 28 minutes since our last fish. You haven't checked out Catching Alaska, you're missing out. Awesome channel. Wyatt and Mallory doing some awesome work there. Fish Tough loves those guys. I watch them a lot. I've really been enjoying hanging out there. It's been beautiful out here. It's picking up, it looked for a minute, but it's calming back down again. It was as smooth as glass out here last night. We've had one solid strike on this whiskey line earlier. It hooked up, but only got a couple of head shakes out of him. We didn't even get the line down before it popped off. And then our last fish came off that outside bird there. It's a nice chunky high teens, 20 pound range, 19, 20. Nice solid albacore there. And we ended up catching 35 yesterday. All nice sized fish. A layer of fish under them. A couple more fish will finish this layer off. And then we got 2 of these totes full. All ready for market in there. 2, yep. There's about, there's at least 500 pounds. About 500 pounds of tuna. Probably more. Probably more closer to 6. Right on, Wyatt. You're killing it out there. Keep on rolling, man. I'll get that contact. I'm definitely interested in that radio, the marine radio thing we talked about on your last stream there. When I get back, I'll hook up with you and we'll start doing that. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed Catching Alaska yet, he's killing it out there. Awesome content. Wyatt works real hard. at his camera angles and everything. He does a great job. I really enjoy watching him. And it's in Alaska. I mean, it don't get more beautiful than where he's fishing at. Another great Alaska channel. It's like Wyatt, he got his hand trolling for salmon permit all dialed in. Pretty sure we're going to start seeing some of that come out of there. That looks like fun. I would love to go hand lining for salmon up there. Sign me up, Wyatt. We got treated by 2 awesome porpoise shows yesterday and earlier today. Thousands of porpoises came rushing out from all directions to check us out. Hung out with us for about 10 minutes and then they got bored and sailed on. It was pretty awesome. Whoop! What's up, O? We're in good grade. We only caught 1 fish today. Caught 35 slabs yesterday, big ones. But pretty slow report for today. Rodney, welcome in. Welcome back, bro. Caught a 24-pounder yesterday. Philip's got a scale on board with us today. We weighed it. Welcome, Manny and Vizia. Welcome. Right on, O. 80-some days. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Five and a half knots. Only 1 today, Steve. Been pretty slow. 1 tight line that didn't hook up, and then right as this stream started, we hooked up. Got the tight line and I started the stream, and it connected just after the fish came on the boat. Nice one, about 20 pounds. Thought maybe we found him, but just 1 random biter. I'm done, it's gonna stay up all by itself. Wind's picking up a little bit. It's blowing 15 right now. Feels like it just 5 knot. Ocean might get a little bumpy now. It's getting pretty surly for a minute, but it laid back down. Any minute. Could happen any minute. Hey, welcome in, Dave. Welcome back, Gary, Patrick. Yeah, surface of the ocean is starting to show how much the wind picks up. It's alright. I've caught fish when it's been blowing 30 out here. I don't think it's going to blow 30. I didn't look at the weather today. Yeah, it picked up pretty quick. Hey, welcome in, Janet. We're 55 miles offshore now. We started at 40 miles. Welcome back, John. Lucas, welcome. Aram, welcome. Yeah, we've been catching fish. Catching some albacore tuna. Yeah, sorry, John. I saw your super chat and it got my attention, and I thought I had it fixed. My hands were messy, and that, I mean, the minute I got there, it just got super busy. I got that stream going, and I was running like a madman trying to keep up. I felt bad for the quality of that stream. We'll try and make up for it next time. Yeah, there's lots of sharks out here, Aaron. I didn't check this morning. I looked at like the forecast for the days coming out, and it would look nice enough. Looks like it might blow 12 to 15 at the most, which it's doing now. 12 to 15 tuna fish is nothing. We had our nice flat day yesterday. Yeah, we had a really awesome porpoise show earlier, and we had one yesterday. I posted a YouTube short from yesterday's. Check out my main channel. It's got lots of good videos, lots of good content. If you like fishing, you're in the right place here. We like to fish the edge, where you get warm water pocket that meets a cooler water pocket, and we target that current there. It's called the edge. And the ideal temperature break that we look for is 59 to 61, but it can fluctuate quite a bit in that area. We've been catching fish in the 66-degree range down to 59 degrees. The bigger fish like the edge, and that's all we've been catching. Not a lot of fish, 35s, not a huge amount of tuna, but they're all good grade, all big ones. Got Albert. Albert's bringing us some luck. There you go. That's Captain Phil up there, getting the best view he can. He's looking for birds, looking for fish splashing, tuna jumping, any kind of sign of life. He sees it, he'll turn the boat right towards it. Yesterday we kept driving into big flocks of birds on the surface, and our lines would go tight. Yesterday was fun. Today's been kind of boring. That's tuna fishing though. It's either really fun or really boring. We're kind of stuck in the boring stage at the moment. But it's also the anticipation of the next tight line that keeps you addicted too. You know it's coming. See what kind of activities going on. Little sign of life on our sonar there. 66.7 degrees on our water, and we're about 10,000 feet deep. We fish out of Port Orford, Timothy. We're off of Southern Oregon right now. Careful out there, War Bull. One of our friends, Edward, was saying that bad storm was going to hit Maine. I don't know if that's related to your storm or not, but sounded like a gnarly one. Careful. Hey, Dawood, welcome from Poland. We're on Starlink, if that's what you're asking, Ariam. Welcome, Dawood. No billfish. I never have. But this year's been a lot of blue marlin. Not a lot, but more than usual caught off the Oregon coast. This is surface trolling. We draw the fish up from the deep. We're not rigged to go deep for albacore. Hey, welcome in, Patrick Q. Got Starlink up there, that's how we're able to live stream. Me too, Warbull. Always loved the ocean. Can't imagine not fishing, being a fisherman anymore. I love fishing. I heard about that, Timothy. That's awesome. I saw a picture of it. I think I even seen a YouTube short on it. Yeah, I did. I watched a YouTube short. There was quite a few marlin caught on the Oregon coast last week. I haven't got any reports for what's been going on this week other than what we've been doing. One thing about fishing for migratory species is things are going to change. They were there one day, they're not there the next. It's a nice boat. It's a fishy boat. It handles big seas pretty well too. It's been slow. I thought we might be in them there, Hootsy, or I mean Scoobs. I thought we might be in them, but it was just a tease. Hooked up a fish. I started up the stream, and then it's been belly up for 53 minutes since I started the stream. On the Pacific. West coast of the United States. We just can't seem to get out of the boring part of tuna fishing. Come on, tuna. I like the way the toys bounce in the choppy water. They catch air off the waves. Still warm. Wind's blowing, but it's still pretty warm out here. Hey, welcome in Saltwater Live. Theodore, welcome. Homer, welcome. They can't, Scoobs, any moment. Welcome, Russell. It looks faster because we're going with it. Tuna like it up to 8 knots. I've caught tuna going 8 knots lots of times. We're doing 5, 5.5. It always fluctuates a little bit. Your trolling speed always fluctuates a little bit, usually up to a knot, just depending on the current and the waves that it's hitting at the moment. Tuna birds flying around. See boats on the horizon everywhere. See them way off west. Nobody real close, but there's boats in every direction. £200 test line for tuna. Hey, welcome back, JC. Right on, John. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. We're gonna have to give you a Starlink heartbeat. Hold on, Patrick. All right, Patrick, you're in the clear now. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, man. It's awesome. Did I shout out Paul Chapman? Welcome in, Paul. Saddam Fish Cutting. And Keith Howard, welcome in. Thanks again, John. I'm looking out for you, Patrick. Hey, hey, welcome James and Callie. Welcome to Fish Tough. If you're new and you like fishing, you have found the right place. We live stream every trip. And I make lots of other awesome content as well. Awesome shorts and long form videos. In fact, I got a recent tuna video that seems like it should be getting more love. Yeah, it's a little overcast out here. Not too bad though. It's kind of perfect. Sun's not beating down on us too bad. Welcome in George and Sahil and Adhe. Welcome. Where we froze up, John? Glad we're back. Pretty much everything, Tim. We Dungeness crab. We do the halibut openers. We haven't been salmon fishing much the last couple of years, but hoping that's going to change next year. And we have nearshore fishery with the lead cod, cabezon, rockfish. We got a few boats with nearshore permits on them that we fish. So we got pretty good variety we fish for. Yeah, the ocean definitely reflects the sky. Sometimes when it's gray clouds with patches of blue, you see it perfect in the ocean. And smoky skies too. Makes them for really cool photos. Been pretty slow fishing today, Henry. We've got one in the boat so far. It's just cloud cover. Cloud cover patch. Hey, welcome Murph. Michael Hunter, welcome. Devin, welcome back, bro. How's that coho? Slinging them over the rail? Hope it's better than this tuna fishing. Can't seem to get out of the boring part of tuna fishing. We've been getting nice grade. We're fishing for albacore, and albacore is one of the smaller species of tuna. I bet we've got 16-pound average for grade out of 36 fish. Biggest fish of the trip's 24 pounds. We're a little further west today, Shannon. We did hit the same places yesterday, earlier a couple of times. Yeah, we do. We keep plenty busy. Hey, welcome back, Bouncer. You haven't missed much. No fish since you've been gone. He's noticed a few marks where it showed signs of life, but there were no fish biting. And those marks, a lot of the times, will pay off later. So he's really good about taking notes on that kind of stuff and checking it out later. On our big fish trip where we caught over 100 in that day, that's what it was like. No activity, but all the signs were there, but nothing was biting the day before that. And then the next day it turned on. Hey, welcome PB Bruno. We're off the Oregon coast. USA West Coast. Welcome to the channel. Little patch of blue up there. Oh, nice, Steven. I saw a big fish roll. There's definitely big fish around. I've been out fishing and had deer just snap, go tight and snap before. Nice. How about mahi-mahi? Any of those getting caught? Caught one 6 or 7 years ago. Sounds good, Bouncer. You're always cooking up the bomb food. I'm 36, Henry. 36 on board. Only one today, Brian. Hey, thanks, Swells. Welcome in from Wiltshire, UK. Nice. Hey, welcome in, Bo. Yeah, it's time for these tuna to wake up from their nap time. Right on, Swells. Nelson Pearson. Here's a shout out from Fish Tough. Welcome, Ian. We would like a round of tight lines, please. I should run back here and check for weeds. It's been a while. Tuna hate weeds. We got to make sure there's no weeds.
fish on the way. Silver torpedoes crash and burn. Another hooks up on every turn. Tuna hit hard, the line snapped tight. Hands pulled fast, fish inside. Over the rail, into the slush. Ice to cool them down. Then pipes in rock, salted ice to keep them fresh. Cord cuts deep, back stays tight. Crew fights hard from dawn till night. Strike after strike, no time to rest. Tuna in the wake put men to the test. Tuna hit hard, the line snapped tight. Hands pulled fast, fish inside. Over the rail, into the slush. Ice to cool them down. Then packs in rock, salted ice to keep them fresh. Strike after strike, the fish don't stop. Tuna hit the deck, the toes are pulled to the top. Haul them fast, no time to slow. Let's stop the boat, then go home. Tuna hit hard, the line snapped tight. Hands pulled fast, fish inside. Over the rail, into the slush. Ice to cool them down. Then packs in rock, salted ice to keep them fresh. Keep them fresh.
This is our diver. The nose sticks down and big sky. Zuku's jigs, yum yum yellow.
40 miles offshore, live stream starts, Phil holds course, throttle steady, gear is set, hand lines ready, a line goes tight, then another, both sides, fly high and tight, tight lines, Jason and Tommy are ready for action, ready to fight.
Top water tuna toy.
Straight to slush, cool down fast. Rock salted ice keeps the core temperature below freezing, so the quality lasts. Live stream from the deck, Jason's camera skills are put to test. He always tries to make the views the best. He shows the stride, he shows the fight, he shows them flying over the rail, he shows them cutting the slushing, icing them in the hold. Top quality care from the boat to you. Reality as it happens for the world to see with Captain
Top water tuna toy. Makes water splash forward.
Captain Phil has found the fish. Big brain, no competition. It's every fisherman's wish. We have this all to ourselves. The fish are coming fast. Tommy and Jason are having a blast. Hand over hand, as fast as we can. We pull in big, beautiful albacore tuna, delicious.
popular Tuna toy. It makes the splash, side-to-side action, top water. Real good. This kid caught 24-pound fish yesterday.
We troll from dawn until dark. We do it live, even when the seas are rough. We fish tough. We live stream tough. It's what we do. Technical difficulties we push through. Jason bends over backwards to bring the best experience you can have without actually being there. You love to watch. We love to share.
So good.
Fish tough makes you over.
But it's not, so we're gonna use it.
Live stream from the deck. Jason's camera skills are put to test. He always tries to make the views the best. He shows the strike, he shows the fight, he shows the flying over the red. He shows the cutting, the slashing, icing them in the hold. Live stream for the world
We
to
got
see.
Jerry Hidman flying with the bird today.
We've got this villain Tommy.
It's been bitten once today. Next coming is Bill's Monstrosity.
Waves were roaring loud. Early morning set out proud.
World's biggest jerk bait. About to be pulled in by the world's biggest
Day
jerk.
and night we pulled our ropes. Dungeness, crab in our sights. Days of prep, sleepless nights. Financial gamble, every chore. Now we've lucked out to the core. We hit the jackpot in the sea. Crabs are climbing joyfully. All our hard work paid a price. Victory reflects in our eyes. Man and overboard in the storm. Greenhorn looking cold and torn. Lifted them up, battle fright. Now we sail through clear daylight. Salt and sweat in maritime. Each moment tested but sublime. Overcame the risks and strife. Now we're living crab-filled life. We hit the jackpot in the sea. Crabs are climbing joyfully. All our hard work paid a price. Victory reflects in our eyes.
24-pounder, Richard, our biggest one. Hey, welcome in H&A. Goxa, welcome. Welcome back, Richard. I'm gonna catch up on chat. I can't do it. Hey, welcome. D2. Jeff P, welcome. Hey, welcome back, Bo. Just one today so far. Jawdat, welcome. Joel, welcome. Right on, Brian. Glad you like the music, bro. Welcome back, Rodney. Hopefully we get back in them. Gonna keep trying. Got like a film on my screen. It's like impossible to even see the image. Hey, welcome back, Enoch. Thanks, bro. Got one so far. I think I'm gonna pack him in ice. Nah, it's only one fish. It can wait. Gonna grab some Windex and see if I can't clean off the screen.
Rolling from sunrise to sunset all day. Lines sunrise to sunset all day. Lines go tight, fish on the way. Silver torpedoes crash and burn. Another hook's up on every turn. Tuna hit hard, the line snap tight. Hands pull fast, fish inside. Over the rail into the slush ice to cool them down. Then packed in rock, salted ice to keep them fresh. Ice to keep them fresh. Cord cuts deep, back stay tight. Crew fights hard from dawn till night. Strike after strike, no time to rest. Tuna in the wake, put men to the test. Tuna hit hard, the line snap tight. Hands pull fast, fish inside. Over the rail into the slush ice to cool them down. Then packed in rock, salted ice to keep them fresh. Ice to keep them fresh. Strike after strike, the fish don't stop. Tuna hit the deck, the totes are full to the top. Haul 'em fast, no time to slow. Let's stuff the boat, then go home. Tuna hit hard, the line snap tight. Hands pull fast, fish inside. Over the rail into the slush ice to cool them down. Then packed in rock, salted ice to keep them fresh. Ice to keep them fresh. Ice to keep them fresh.
That didn't really help me too much. Hey, welcome in everybody. Thanks, Brad. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, Ronald. Doxa, welcome. Dear Raj, welcome. Hey, Lane, welcome. We're trolling for albacore, and the lines will go tight. We'll know we have a fish on. Give me a minute here to catch up on chat, and I'll show you some of the fish we've been catching. Just one fish, Jana. Welcome in, Robert. Jeff Iverson, welcome. Welcome back, Patch. Thanks, Yina. Okay, I'm caught up on chat. Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you're new, welcome to Fish Tough. We live stream every trip. Today is day 2 of a 3-day albacore tuna trip. We got 36 fish on the boat. Only one today, but we're hoping to change that. We got a good report from an area that's a little bit further west, and that's where we're headed to now. So we're kind of trolling on the way there. I think we got about 5 miles until we're at the destination area. But we stand a good chance of catching fish on the way. 66-degree water. Nice albacore tuna. This is the last fish we caught. Beautiful fish. He wants to come hang out with his friends over here. Nice fat fish. That's a 20-pound plus fish there. 20-pound. I'm going to say that one's 19. I'm going to call that one 22. This is a 14 and a 16. Time to do the ice shuffle here. This is the fun part of commercial fishing, the ice. Got a fish hole here that I'm gonna open up, and there's ice in there that I'm gonna shovel on top of that layer of fish I just put in there. In that other corner where you can at least listen to music, might even get a little bit better of a view over here. It's our ice hole down there. I'm about to jump in there and shovel some ice up into there.
Let me see
got a layer of ice over the fish, and you want to make sure and press ice between the fish and the outside here, and then press ice in between each fish, and make sure you got a nice good, you know, not like press compact, but a good solid layer of ice. And then rock salt here. Okay, and we're caught up. Tuna hate it when you're caught up. Hopefully they're gonna get angry. Jump on the boat. It's ready for the next layer. And one more layer will fill this tote. That'll be 600 pounds when that's full. 4 more big fish or 5 medium-sized fish. Thank you, Bouncer, always promoting our channel. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully we get better action for you here. I'm gonna catch up on chat with this.
But love still sees a tail that strikes like lightning's whip, a mouth that swallows ships and sips, a jelly blooming without sound, 1,000 sparks that don't touch ground.
There's a garden down there where the vents bleed heat.
One of the 4 calibers examined in this special unbiased training video. One of the 4 calibers.
Right on. Thanks for hanging out, War Bull. Rafina, welcome back. Nice, Leroy. Hope they got their halibut. Welcome to the channel. Right on, Robert P. Thanks for hanging out, Timothy. Nice, we got some good friends from Via Bay that like to hang out here. Shannon Cargo, check out his channel, you'll like it. He's out there catching halibut right now. Welcome, Dan Rod. Bob Wire, welcome. Thanks for hanging out, swells. Right on, Charles. Thank you. Ma'am Taz, welcome. Curtis Knight, welcome. If I missed a shout out, let me know. Back to babysitting the deer here. I'm not quite done. Let me finish up the foot and shore here, and I'll be right back. Hey, welcome in, Frisco. Mark S., welcome. Glad you're still hanging out, Patch. We're off the Oregon coast, about 55 miles offshore. Probably a little further than that now. Welcome in, everybody. Albacore tuna fishing. We're 55 to 60 miles off the Oregon coast here. This is top water trolling for tuna. When we get a bite, these will start go crazy. They'll bounce around. You'll see fish slash. Albacore tuna, Jay Wan, welcome. Welcome, Tony. 66 and a half, Ron. 10,000 feet deep, Mark. This is our second day of a 3-day trip, Tony. Soraya, welcome. Dante, welcome. How'd you do out of Ilwaco there, David? Good tuna country. I've never fished out of El Waco, but I'd like to. You guys got a lot of good fishing up there. I used to fish the Nacelle River for salmon in the fall. Good river, good little river. It's kind of a less known river way back then. Probably popular, real popular now. Only had like 1.5 miles that you could stretch, or the stretch that you could fish. But it was small. I love fishing it. It was one of my favorite rivers. We fish out of Port Orford, Oregon. Leroy. Emilio, welcome. Yeah, we've caught 36 fish. And I just put the last one under ice. So I can't show them to you yet. We'll have to catch another one. But if you look on my channel, you'll see lots of tuna in my YouTube shorts. We'll catch one here. We got more coming, I'm sure. We're on the south coast of Oregon there, J1. Probably 30 miles off the California border right now. 30 miles north. And 60 miles offshore. Got Albert out here cruising around. It's calmed down a little bit. It was getting pretty choppy out here. Wind's dropped at least 5 knots since then. Hopefully it's going to continue that trend. Hey, welcome June from the Philippines. Nice, Tony. I'd like to check out those islands. They look like fun fishing. Hey, welcome back. I'm not lost. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. Emilio. Welcome. I love it too, man. I can't imagine not fishing. Welcome in, everybody. We've caught one fish today, Dave. We had one tight line on our whiskey and it didn't hook up. It came unbuttoned. A couple of pulls. We didn't even get the line in our hand before it came off. And then we got one on that outside bird there. 20-pounder. Thought maybe we were going to be in them, but we weren't. So we decided to come out a little further and check out a good report that we got. It all depends on the day, Alan Pratt. Welcome to the channel. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes all of these will light up. The minute you put one back out, it lights up again. And then there's other times like now where we drive and we drive and we drive, then we drive some more. I look around, see what kind of chores I can do. I do my chores. And then we stand around and drive. It's a boring part of tuna fishing right now. But it could get exciting any minute. Hey Harris, welcome to the channel off the Oregon coast. Thanks Dave. Thanks for hanging out, Rapina. You're awesome. There you go, Gary. Right on, Patch. Patch has been hanging out. Glad you're enjoying the channel, Patch. Hey, thanks, Dominic. Welcome. I should probably run gear. It's been a minute. Get some tunes going for you while I run some gear. Hey, welcome back, Stunman. And Amit, welcome.
To sea in the dark, diesel low and ice sharp. The town's asleep, but the tide's alive. Another shot at that offshore prize. Phil's at the helm with focused eyes. Tommy's watching for lines to rise. I'm just watching that silver streak of albacore tuna smashing our chicks. Fish tough for these tough fish. 30 miles west and the world's gone flat. Gray horizon, no chart for that. You find them by feel, by years in your bones, by chasing them farther than most ever go. Then tension flash, the first strike hits like it wants revenge. You holler, you lose, no time to think, no second chance. That's tuna, that's fire in your hands. That's what we came for. The crystal troll for tuna till the day turns night. We never miss the morning bite. Ice pack chrome, no blood
Diving board.
Down in his throat, he's got a trick. Built-in crushers that crack real quick. No crab survives when he starts to chew. Shells get crunched and the meat slides through. Cannot resist those plastic crabs. Sitting in silence, never seen. A mottled beast in brown and green. You drop your bait, you feel a tug, and now you're hooked. He won't give up. He'll break you off with a tailfin blast.
It's a popular topwater tuna toy. Another popular tuna toy. It drags through the water and water sprays off of that.
Gears in the water, that first light. Still on the helm, focused and steady. Jason and Tommy get the slush ready. The sky turns fire, the swells run gold. Ocean awakening, stories unfold.
gives really good action. It bounces. This caught big fish of the trip, 24 pounders.
Headlines straining, backspin low, silver torpedoes from the deep below. One after another, they hit and run. Deck glows slick in the morning sun. Each fish hauled, iced down with care. A labor of love we're proud to share. Tuna at sunrise, the lines come alive. Fish tough crew, where albacore thrives. Blood on the deck and spray in our face. Sun climbs higher, we're deep in the chase. No harbor walls, no easy way. Just the barless gate and the breaking spray. Oregon coast on our backs behind. Ahead the Hun, where the warm streams wind. By noon the homes near brim with ice. Every box stacked with
The official Gary Hoodman jig here. Big shot. This thing catches big fish. Love this jig.
sunrise, the ocean song. Crystal sea running
Teamed up with the bird. Watch out.
with salt in our veins and the day begun. Fish tough stands till the catch is done.
Sometimes when I hit the camera flip around, it takes me to the YouTube homepage. I forgot I got one more whiskey line to check here. I'm going to do that. Then I'll catch up with Cap.
They're gone.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for hanging out with Fish Tough.
Shelter, just endless ocean. They start small, most don't last. The ones that do, they move fast and they keep moving. They feed, they grow, they're built for distance. They're never still. That's what makes them albacore. They cross thousands of miles from the South Pacific to the north, from Japan to Oregon, chasing bass, anchovy, whatever's there. They dive deep in daylight, come up at night. They don't wait, they don't circle back. You find them, or you do. We run early before first light, watch the signs set the lines. Troll steady and stay sharp. There's no warning, just rain. Most times go time to call like it counts, because it doesn't miss you get nothing. We bring the board and straight into the slush. That's where we leave it and cool them down as quickly as possible. No delays, no mistakes, or a fish doesn't sell if you don't handle it right. You just killed your own prize. We catch older albacore, the ones that already spawned. Hook and line, selected fish in short season, minimal bycatch, no waste.
Alright, now I'll catch up with Cap here.
Treat it right and send it fresh. Phil, Jason, Tommy, we fish tough for these tough fish on the crystal sea out of purple.
welcome back, Pretty Solid. Thanks for hanging out, Dominic. Thanks for hanging out, Matt. It's a monster. It's going to catch a monster. It's got good action swimming out there. I get little glimpses of it where I can see it, and it's like steady. Only one today. Glad you like the music. Thanks. Hey, Digimon, welcome. Tega, T-E-G-U-H, welcome. Right on, Patch is still hanging in there. Jobber, welcome. Right on, 174 awesome people hanging out. Let's watch this gear, maybe we'll see a tight line. We got 11 out, Dominic. Kind of acts like it wants to lay down and then it builds back up again. It's not terrible out here by any means, but you can hardly even feel it on the back of this boat. It feels the same as it did yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful out here. It's like glass. Hey, welcome back, Charles. Yep, this is day number 2. We'll be out here tomorrow, too. Welcome, Ala Riza. We're fishing for albacore, Kevin. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, 36 is the right number, Henry. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out, Henry. We haven't fished for Chinook at all, and I don't see me having a Chinook season this year. Unfortunately, I don't see it in my card. So we have little impact on the Chinook fishery. But the Chinooks that we do target are all from healthy fisheries. We do have really healthy, well-managed fisheries here. No, we got Captain Phil in there. I'll take you in there and introduce you to Captain Phil. Yeah, right, Gary. Fingers crossed for that crab season that everybody's predicting we're gonna have. Nice, Asaku. Right on, Charles. Welcome in. Hi, Kamari. Welcome. Nice to see you. Sounds good to me, Gary. Makes me depressed looking at it these days. I want it to make me happy again. We'll take you in and introduce you to Captain Phil here. Take a look at the water temp. It's been a while. I'm sure we're out in 10,000 feet deep water, maybe even more. Covering a lot of rugged terrain down there. All kinds of canyons and mountains and nooks and crannies down there. Got a lot of new viewers. They're curious to meet the captain behind this operation. This is Captain Phil here.
I'm just trying to find a tuna today. It's been a tough day. We got that south wind come up, maybe kind of stuff on it, but it is what it is. Some days are better than others.
65 degrees on the water there. Little bit of sonar activity on the surface there.
Not quite what we're looking for, though.
Not even close. We want big balls of bait in there. I want to hear bait ball coming from the cabin. That's what we like.
As many miles as we've covered on this trip, we've only found a 1 mile path around that actually produced what we wanted.
I don't know if they can hear. I'm just holding it closer so they can hear you. I don't know if they can hear you or not.
That's it. We got, what, 36 fish all in that one mile area?
Out of all the water we covered, it's been in a 1 mile area that we've caught fish.
Starting to regret trying to run back to green water to find that edge. I can't seem to find it. We're driving for miles and miles. Gotta zag around, find a little something. Hardly having any birds congregating anywhere. It's not finding any current rips. It's a pretty solid current pretty much across the board here. Everything moves in the same direction. No rift in the current. The feed's not in the area. It's, I don't know where, but not here. It's not really in great conditions at all for what we're doing. I mean, it looked like it when I left, but it isn't.
Yeah, we were driving through flocks of birds yesterday and getting tight lines. Haven't seen not one flock of birds today. Hey, welcome, Sean. We're looking for albacore tuna. It was, and then it cleared up for a while. It got sunny. but it was mostly overcast yesterday. Glad you're enjoying the channel, Mark. It's been one of those boring tuna days, Tom. We caught one fish today and had one other tight line that didn't quite hook up. Line went tight, shook violently a few times, and then went limp. Yeah, something could have them off the bite today. Hey, welcome, Chris. Yeah, I thought we were gonna wake up and have a epic morning bite today, Tom. Be running out of ice by now, maybe. But no, we still got plenty of ice. Plenty of room for more fish. We got about 500 pounds packed away in ice right now. Maybe a little bit more. Welcome back, Otto. Thanks, man. Yeah, as fast as they shut down, they turn back on that fast too. Hopefully they turn back on here. Oh, we're hand trolling Isaku. Different setup here. I just recently ran the gear. I'll run it again here shortly and show you how it all works. We got lines that are far away from the boat. This one goes 150 feet away from the boat. That one's a little bit closer. The two outside ones are just a little bit closer, and so on. And then this stuff is pretty close to the boat here. It's probably 20 feet back from the boat. Yeah, I think we got a good chance of catching 50 fish. When they go off, it goes off. We could slam 50 fish on the boat real quick. Seen over 400 tuna come on the boat in about an hour. Welcome in, Braden. Eating gummy bears for good luck. Welcome, Sonia. And Shemi Love, welcome. I want to catch a wahoo, Dominic. I've never caught one. They look like fun. Welcome in, Anna Carla. Nice, yeah, they're bass fish, aren't they? Welcome in, Cater. They're skipping along the surface behind all those red things are tuna toys, and there's jigs that are skipping right behind them. And then we got 3 divers, and they're down about 15 feet, and they got jigs 10 feet behind them or so, maybe 8 feet. You're welcome, Mark. Thanks, Aisaku. See a boat way off in the distance over there. All the boats we've been seeing, they're driving around back and forth like they're looking too. Right on, bouncer. Nice, bouncer. Nice, Saki. That sounds awesome. Been to Kauai. Beautiful. I want to go back. I want to tour all the islands. Welcome in, Nikki Lee. Always awesome to see you. Hope you're having an awesome day. We caught one fish today, but we're having an awesome day. I think we're gonna catch more. It's gonna get even more awesome. I hope, anyway. Well, my tablet just died, and we haven't been catching. I think I'm going to end this stream, and I'll restart it when we get a tight line again and get my stuff on the charger. I have a real hard time reading with the glare currently without this going. we were getting fish, I would let it run. I think it's a good opportunity for me to charge. So we'll see you on the next one. Sound good? Right on. Thanks, everybody.